Newly released numbers show a gain of just 49,000 jobs last month. President Joe Biden says at that rate, it would take 10 years to get back to full employment. He says by the grace of God, lawmakers can do something consequential to bring Americans hope. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reports. Owen?
Tracy, President Joe Biden wants Congress to act big on his $1.9 trillion proposal to help the nation turn the corner on the pandemic. And today, once again, he went before the cameras to lay out on the line what he says is at stake.
Once-in-a-century virus has decimated our economy.
President Joe Biden shares the grim numbers as the coronavirus pandemic continues to beat down the economy.
It's very clear our economy is still in trouble. We added just 6,000 private sector jobs in the country last month.
And more bad numbers. According to President Biden, 4 million workers have been sidelined, no job, for half a year or longer. And 2.5 million women who used to have a job gone from the workforce.
So, the way I see it, the biggest risk is not going too big if we go too small. My plan creates more jobs, creates more economic growth, and does more to make us competitive with the rest of the world than any other plan.
The coronavirus is also impacting mental health. The COVID-19 response team saying today that one study shows 28% of U.S. adults reported symptoms of depression, 8% thought about suicide, and 18% started or increased substance use to cope with the pandemic. Another concern is practically right in their hands.
Right now, we just don't have enough gloves. We're nearly 100% reliant on overseas manufacturers to export to us, our country's surgical gloves that protect healthcare workers. And that's unacceptable, and we're using all of our authorities to fix it.
And the continued plea?
When a vaccine becomes available to you, get vaccinated. You will not only be protecting yourself, your family, but you will be making a major step in a positive way to protecting the community.
Also tonight, more than 1,100 troops are being deployed to vaccination centers to help Americans get immunized. The Biden administration is considering sending a mask to every American. And some good news here, the number of coronavirus cases in the past few weeks at nursing homes has dropped. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.